So in logo design, we can put a lot of work into developing our ideas and crafting the logo itself. However, once the logo is done, we will then typically have to put a proposal document together to present and sell our design. Now, you may be working for yourself as an independent designer, or you may be working for a studio as an employed member of staff. Whichever situation you find yourself in, when creating a design for a client, we will have to put together a proposal document of some kind. As I mentioned earlier, this can be quite time consuming if you attempt to do this from scratch. However, there are ways and techniques we can consider to help us. In this video, I'm going to discuss the ways we can save time on this part of the process, so we can spend more time on the part we designers love the most, and that is being creative and developing our logo design. So let's get into it. So when it comes to presenting your logo design to the client, there are a number of ways you can consider. You can either look to develop your own proposal document from scratch, or you can look to invest in a proposal document template from a resource website to save you time. Now, when building proposal documents or buying templates, it's common to use creative software which is focused on presentation. Popular options for Mac include Adobe InDesign, Adobe Illustrator, Keynote, Affinity Designer, or Google Slide. For Windows, this could include Adobe InDesign, Adobe Illustrator, Publisher, Google Slides, or PowerPoint. Now, there is no right or wrong software to use here because ultimately you will be presenting on screen or exporting as a PDF document. Each software tool has its pros and cons, and it's up to you which one you want to work in. So here I am in Illustrator where we left off in the previous episode. This is a typical proposal doc I will use to present my design to a client. For this course, I have designed this proposal document from scratch. If you want to take a closer look at this doc, you can find it in the course folder. The course folder comes with my complete logo design solution I will be demonstrating on this course, including all my design example files and documents at each step to aid your learning experience. The folder also comes with design resources, such as a logo design process checklist, process documents and templates, a project folder structure, color sample charts, and a logo proposal document example, all of which you can not only learn from, but use in your own design process. To get the full learning experience and use the resources to help develop your own logo project, I recommend you get the course folder. Download link with instructions is in the description. With the course folder open, click into the design process example folder, click into the presentation folder, and click to open the illustrated document or PDF called Euphoria Proposal, and you will have the same document I have open here. Now, some of you may be wondering, why have I done this in Illustrator and not in a presentation program like InDesign or Keynote? Well, there is a good reason for this. In my experience, I have often presented my logo design to a room full of people, board members, creative teams, or company staff members. Sometimes, if I'm presenting in a room large enough, I'll print out each page and pin it up on a wall and take everyone through it so they can see the entire process as you see here. However, sometimes I will need to present on screen or over a Zoom call. In Illustrator, it's easy to replicate the wall experience and browse over the entire presentation or zoom into specific pages. Clients like to see it at a glance, and it makes it easier to dive into and out of specific sections if they have questions afterwards. Also, I find it easier to design and develop a presentation this way. Having a presentation open like this allows me to take a step back and see all the parts clearly so I can see what I am missing or what I need to include. And once it's made, it's easy to export as a PDF afterwards. So if you're watching this course and you want to use the same proposal document I have here, you are welcome to download the course folder and use the proposal document yourself. In the course folder, you will find a version for both Illustrator and InDesign. For the InDesign version, simply open the doc in InDesign and you'll have the same structure included but on separate pages instead of spread across artboards like in Illustrator. Also, the Illustrator doc will open in Affinity Designer. Now, another great resource available to you are proposal templates on Design Cuts. Here you can find a variety of alternative documents which you can use as part of your proposal document. These are easily downloaded and modified and come compatible with your creative software. If you are interested to learn more about these, you can find links in the description and also see the list in the PDF index that goes along with this course. So when putting together your proposal document, one of the most crucial things you can do is include in situ visuals. When clients see a logo design working in real-life instances, it really helps demonstrate the intended usage and communicate exactly how you see the design working in a range of context. This helps reaffirm and persuade the client of the quality and suitability of your design. If done well, this will convince the client that the logo is the perfect creative solution for their product, company, or business. Now, once we have finished our logo design, the last thing we should do is develop some in situ visuals. So in the next video, I will discuss using in situ visuals in your design proposal. So see you in the next video.